I'm Karin. I'm back here with the mate from Uruguay. And last time we saw, I was explaining how to cure the mate. This is the mate that I am curing now. It's the gourd that you put in the tea, the mate tea or yerba mate, which is this. And then you pour in hard liquor like vodka. You cover, and then you basically re-pour every 12 hours or so and recover for about 3 to 4 days. And after that you scoop everything out and it should be cured and ready to use. And this is how it looks afterwards, after it has been cured. Now you say, is this the same as this? Well, actually both are gourds. They come in different forms. This one, you can see more the form of the actual gourd. This one has leather around it, so it's a little bit more luxurious. And they also come in glass, ceramic, but that's, in my opinion, not the real thing, not the real mate. The real mate has to be a gourd because it gives it a special flavor, for me. Some people say it's the same, and the other one you don't cure, of course. But I like better this, do this. So anyways, today we're going to see how to prepare the mate once you have cured it. So this is the mate, and this is the straw or the bombilla. There's different kinds of straws too that you put in and then you drink out of this. This is what we say bombilla cucharita, like a little spoon. With this you can scoop it out afterwards, and you don't need a spoon. But this gets more easily clogged, so I prefer to use this model. So we're going to put in the mate herb. See, I'll pour a little bit in my hand so you can see. This is the mate. It looks like tea, but it tastes totally different. A little bit herby. It's something that you have to acquire for the taste. So don't be discouraged if the first time you don't like it. Just keep trying, and it's really good for your health. So we scooped like a little mound there, and then I put it a little bit to the side. I cover it with my hand and do this so that all the dust goes away. See, there's a lot of dust in this. And so we try to do everything on one side and leave like an indent on one side. So I put a little bit of cold water in here in the lower part. Can you see this? Like this, so that it starts to absorb and it gets like saturated and does not burn the herb when you the mate tea. When you pour in, this is hot water here that I have. Try to not boil the water, because if you boil the water, it will burn afterwards the mate tea, and it's not so good. So after I put in cold water, I'm going to start putting in a little bit of hot water like this, and wait until it absorbs, right? So now, after this, I'm going to insert this bombilla. By the way, this is all stainless steel. The wealthy people usually have silver and this part of gold, because when you're passing around the mate with your friends, if you pour hot water between one friend and the other, it disinfects this part if this is gold. But I'm not wealthy, so I have everything stainless steel. So I just put this like with force in, like this, and like a little bit to the center, like this. It has to go in like this. Okay, so this is already the bombilla in. And now I'm going to start pouring hot water, like this, trying to keep this part dry. Always leave like half of the mate dry. Afterwards, after you've had a lot of mates, this may become more humid. But when it does, it's about time to change this. Now, many people here in Uruguay move around the bombilla, yes? So you drink a little bit from here, then you move it around, but moving around is something that in Argentina we don't do. And since I'm originally from Argentina, I don't do. And some people in Uruguay don't do either. So some do, some don't. They say that if you move it around, then the mate lasts longer. The flavor lasts longer. But it's an art. My friends, if you don't know how to do it, don't. Because if this gets clogged, you're done. There's no way of rearranging this, and you basically have to start over. Scoop it out, fill it up again, cold water, hot water, in with the bombilla, and then you have a totally new mate. Don't forget also, see, I'm still pouring. I'm not drinking until this does not leave a little bit of water on top, because this is still absorbing. I don't want just a little sip, you know. I want to have a couple of sips, 3, 4, 5 sips or more. So I'm still pouring. And, well, this is about where it comes. See that there's water still there? So this, and this is dry here. So this is when I take the first sip. Let's try it. Nice, hot. Be careful, because it can really be hot. I think I overheated that water. Okay, but it's really good. So that herby flavor is really acquired. Don't be discouraged the first time you drink. And well, so this goes from friend to friend here in a round, and it's a sign of friendship, and it's a sign of being together. But you also can have it alone, because this is for passing the time, killing hunger. So ladies, if you're on a diet, this is really good, because it won't allow you to eat for a whole afternoon. You'll be full. And well, once you're done, once you have had, this is about a liter. So this mate will be about a liter good to drink. And once you have had enough, you just take out the bombilla, scoop it out with a spoon. Don't wash it every time that you use it, because but scoop it nicely out. Scoop everything out and leave it to dry, because this will still cure it for months and months and months. Every week I would wash it out, but no soap, no nothing. Just swirl it out with a little bit of water, and never put it face down. You always let it dry like this. So this way it won't have mold or no humidity, and it's gonna be your good friend for a long, long time, many, many years. So I hope that you enjoyed this little presentation, and I'll see you real soon. Goodbye, my friends.